Hello and welcome to Zevy's Garage. Today I'm going to be installing these Vland upgraded headlights onto my girlfriend's Mini. Alright, so we're going to start off by removing the factory halogen headlights. As we start off with any under hood video, we're going to go pop the hood because you kind of got to do that. In case this is your first time doing any underhood projects on the hardtops, here's the mini badge. Here's where the stripes used to be. This is roughly where the hood latch is. My fingers are like right under this point. So now we're going to use a 10 mil to undo these bolts. Where's the other one? Oh, I was missing that one. We're going to do that. And we're going to undo this electrical connector here. So for the electrical connector, you're going to pinch it like so. I'm using my middle finger and my thumb. You just wiggle it on out, like so. Okay, so we've got all the bolts out. We just take the headlight and you just lift, like so. This can go in the trunk. Nice and clean. Now we're gonna do the same on this side. Okay, we have both headlights off. Took me all of about 2 minutes to do that. You can see I'm missing the fender liners on this car, but that's okay. I have some for it. Don't want to put them on, but I should, because as you guys can see, a bunch of dirt and stuff gets in there, whatnot. We'll see. We'll do something. This is one of the little control boxes. A little messy with the job that they've done here, but you know, as long as it works, right? Okay, so here's our extremely wrinkled instructions that came with it. So, based off the instructions, you take this connector, you see it, kind of with this clip, you put it on the lower connector here on the headlight, like so. So based off the instructions, this big connector here goes into the fog light, not the fog light, but the daytime running light slash parking lamp, we'll call it, and this side goes to the harness of where that's supposed to go. For this, I've pulled out the parking lamp slash daytime running light there in the little pod. Here's the upper light, the small one. It has LEDs that are orange. We'll ignore that. But here is the connector, if I can show you. Like so. And you're gonna push on the tab so that you can lift this side, which can get over the little lip. Like so. And you see, we're gonna plug this into here, like so, so it's firm in there, and then this side will plug into the harness of where you just unplug the fog light slash lamp. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but this clip, it keeps sliding out. It's a little too shallow for the clip to sit correctly, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna push them together, and I'm just going to tack it with a little bit of glue so that it'll stay in place. Of course I can't push it back in with one hand. So just a reminder, this connector here goes into the back of the headlight along with the factory connector. These gray connectors connect the harnesses together, so that one runs, well, I'll run it along the back of the engine bay, and then it goes into the box. And then there's this gray connector here, which I'm going to connect to the driver's side light harness. Okay, so we got the headlight. All we're gonna do is connect the small harness and the main harness to it after we bolt it up here. I'm gonna connect the small harness first. Like so. And I'll figure out how to route the wires later. Then we're gonna connect the main harness. Oh wait, I forgot this one runs upside down. There we go. Same thing here. Showing you guys in more detail, hence why I have it flipped around. Plug that one in. Plug in the main harness, like so. And then just mount the headlight with your bolts. Ow. Okay, so we've gone through and plugged in the harness connector from the driver's side here. And then I have supplied our power. So I'm gonna run along the outside here, like so. And then put there. I'm pretty sure that's where they intend, just based off of the harness length. I think that's where they want you to put it. Because then it also just tucks like right there. And then now we're gonna just add a grounds, which if you theoretically wanted, you can grounds it off these. These are good grounds. But I'm gonna see if I can find another one. If not, I'll do this, or these. I know I've used these before. I might actually just use one of these temporarily, or run it from the bottom. You know what, actually I'll do that. I'll show you guys right now. I'll zoom in before I show you. Okay. Okay, normally what I do, I didn't do it here. I'm just gonna run it like this for now. If I want to, I'll change it later. But normally I'd run this underneath the actual brace so that you don't see the kind of gold part here. You'd only kind of see the wire just kind of discreetly just appear through there. So now, before I finish routing the wires, we're going to test them, make sure everything works. So we have these installed. I'm going to have to line them a little bit. They're positioned a little bit high right now, but that would be kind of fit and finish that I'll probably do off camera. Maybe I'll show you guys how to do it. But I also need to do some other adjustments to the hood and stuff. So here's how it looks from the base. And now we're gonna go hop in the car and I'm gonna power it on and see how they look.
I'll just keep going. Y'all peep the strawberries? Oh! They did a circle thingy. Oh my gosh! Oh shoot. I'm stepping over stuff. It's rolling. It's rolling. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what are those like? What are those for?
They're for the turn signals and hazards.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it'll do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so cute. Babe, I really like that.
So now that we have these lights, it's gonna really inspire me to actually like finish making this thing clean.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the high beams do.
Okay.
I don't remember if there's any other functions.
Oh, my pants is dirty now.
It's like my zone to make a little bit of noise. It's normal.
For sure, we're gonna have to like see this at night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll see it when I go to tennis.
I'm gonna have to adjust them real quick though. Oh, I'll check the height right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna go to probably the dark parking garage so I can just give it a quick baseline.
Yeah.
Because that's if I was with it at night, but you're coming back later, so I need to actually be able to like set a base.
Mm-hmm.
You know, blind everyone.
Yeah.
Or not be able to see. But I love that.
Hazards or?
Yeah, that's hazards.
Ah.
I just did both. The hazards so it'll show both. That's cool.
I love it. Oh, that's so cute.
I'll get the little phone video too.
Okay.
So when you lock and unlock it, it'll do a little like thing.
Thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that unlocking it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Has a little pulse.
that's so cute. And then what does it do when you lock it?
And then when you lock it, I think it just flashes.
Yeah, I did the yellow one.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Oh my god, that is literally so cute.
Now I just have to go run the wires, and then we'll be good, and then we'll go do our base alignment of them. They actually seem decent.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go through and check to make sure that's all adequate. So just temporarily, I'm actually running the wire from one harness to the other, just through this actual rubber trim here. I'm eventually planning on running it through the actual cowlings. A little short on time right now, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it because I want it to look as clean as I can. I'm trying to get into the whole tucking wires thing. So I'm just running along here. I'm just kind of stuffing it up.
Not again. I'm blaming you.
Just kind of tucking it up and under. You gotta be careful because you don't want to like pinch it. So you kind of want it to go all the way up into the like groove of the channel. You can see here, there's a channel there. You want to tuck it all up in there. And then a little more. Cool. So then now, that's where we just have to tuck these wires here. And then, like I said, temporarily this is how it's going to look. But I am planning on removing this so I can get in here and actually route it in a way that you can't see these wires. But it should be good enough to the point so that it's not going to get caught in anything. Won't get caught on the hood, whatnot. You got to make sure we push down these edges. Make sure they're fully seated. That should be good. So it looks like we're all good up here for now. But don't forget, you need to zip tie the wires and stuff at the bottom. Because if not, they're going to rub on your tires or whatever. And they can get tangled, they can get ripped. And then you're not going to have nice lights. So make sure you go secure that. That's what I'm going to go do now. So it's kind of wet and rainy, but you can see there's lamp. How well you can see it on camera. I'll try and go to a drier area so you can see the beams better. But shine's a good way down the road. I'm still making my adjustments, but it's doing the job. Definitely happy. Here's typing. Oh, that's wipers. Cutoff beam on the wall. There's a dip here. Right now it's low enough that I'm not blinding people, but I need to raise it a little bit more still. I'm trying to find the distinct line between not blinding people and having good visibility. Now we're gonna go up here. Get a little flick of high beam just because. High beams to help me distinguish if they need to go more left or right too. Socks.
I just want some fluffy socks for some reason.
Oh my lord. Now make sure you come over the dash.
Yeah.
It's gonna focus on the interior. There you go. There actually. Yeah. So you guys can see this is pretty much my final adjustment for the beams. It might look high in certain points, but it has good cutoffs for the sides so that you don't blind people. So pretty decent. We'll see if I have to lower it at all, but right now it's pretty good. I just wish it was like there's cars with the factory xenons that have the auto leveling, because you can get away with running it a little higher without blinding people because it'll aim away instead of blinding people. But here it's fixed, so you have to kind of just deal with it and hopefully not blind people. But the way it's set right now, it's decent. Like I said, it might be a hair high. It just really depends on like suspension or kind of articulation, whether it's over the front or over the rear. But they're pretty good. They're pretty bright. As you can see, there's the whole house there and another house. You guys can't see because these wipers are super jacked up. But here's how the lights look in my driveway. And go for high beam. Pretty bright. Pretty killer. I like these a lot. Aesthetically, they're killer. Can't get over how cool they are. Little raindrops on it. One thing I haven't figured out is when you have the key out and you get out of the car and it's still unlocked, just the actual halo rings stay turned on. And I can't figure out how to turn them off yet. The daytime running lights are turned off, but I have to figure out how to get these to turn off. When you lock the car, lights turn off. When you unlock it, there's a whole little show for you. Trying to show you in the reflection over here. Lock it, and I'm gonna unlock it. Cool. So that being said, I highly recommend these lights. I'll give it a couple days and I'll put more info in the comments of what I think of it. And so far, for about $550-ish, we'll say, $600, I think that is a really good deal, and I highly recommend them. So please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and hopefully I give you guys enough information to successfully install these lights. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.